everyone. I'm Kibin Allyene, and today is Tuesday, July 18th. You are now watching Open, a program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to you. Don't forget to stay connected with us via social media at BronxNet TV. If you're looking for ways to save money in today's economy, the 14th edition of AARP's Bulletin 99 Great Ways to Save could help you find what you're looking for. AARP's finance experts have compiled a comprehensive list of tips and tricks to help consumers save thousands of dollars annually using shopping apps, digital coupons, and more. Joining me to discuss what you can do to save big is Deputy Editor for AARP Bulletin and the magazine, Neil Wertheimer. Neil, thank you so much for joining me.
It's my pleasure.
Now, can you first just tell our viewers about AARP's 99 Great Ways to Save?
We've been doing it for 14 years. We send out reporters to find the latest tools, the apps, the discount programs, and also some clever frugality, old school frugality advice, and put together a new batch every year.
So I want to jump into talking about some of the different ways that we can save. So can you just talk about your top tips for finding deals at the grocery store?
So the top recommendation is to do several things, three things in particular, before you even leave your home. Number one is to take a good look at what's in the refrigerator and the pantry and eat them down before you go. Eat what you bought last week. Americans continue to throw out 30% of the food that they buy. So talk about wasted money. Eat what you buy. Second is you want two shopping lists, not one. The first shopping list is for the things that you specifically need for the meals you want to cook in the coming 7 days or so. The second shopping list is it's a rolling list for pantry items that you're going to need to stock up at some point, but those you want to wait until you get the best possible price. So when you see that butter is $1, $1.50 off a pound, that's the time to sweep in and get several pounds that'll last you a couple months. The third thing to do before you leave home is to look at your grocery store website, or even better, their app. Now, 2/3 grocery stores offer coupons online that you can't get anywhere else. The store I shop at, I checked this morning, they had 230 online coupons that were pretty amazing prices, like $1.88 a pound for chicken breasts, which you could not have gotten if you hadn't checked their website.
Now, I also want to talk about just driving costs, because as we know, that can be very expensive. Do you have any suggestions on how to cut down on that expense?
Well, it's all about gasoline. So you have two strategies there. One is to get the best possible gas price, and then it's all about get the best possible fuel efficiency. For gas price, if you're a member of a warehouse club, by all means, go there and get the gas there, because it's up to 25 cents a gallon less. If you have a favorite gas station, they often have a credit card or a discount fuel program. Consider those. Don't want to do that? Get a credit card with cash back. There are many credit cards that will offer 3% rebates or cash back for gasoline purchases. Finally, if you can't do any of those, pay cash. It's still often a nickel a gallon cheaper, and over time that adds up. So that's one side of the equation. The other side is fuel efficiency. We found a fascinating study that showed that every 100 pounds of stuff in your trunk wastes 2% of your gas efficiency. Likewise, your tires, if they're overinflated or underinflated, 2 to 3% efficiency loss. Most of all, it's how you drive. If you're driving 80 miles per hour, you are 27% less efficient than if you're going 60 miles per hour. So bad news, we know who you are. Slow down a little, mellow out as you accelerate and deaccelerate. And over time, that really does add up to serious savings.
Now, I want to switch gears just a little bit. As we know, it's summertime and people love to travel. Now, this isn't a necessity, but do you have any advice for people taking a last-minute vacation and just kind of want to do something extra to enjoy their time?
Well, we found a sweet spot in booking airplane tickets. It's 28 to 35 days prior to departure. A study showed that will get you 10% or more of a discount compared to waiting until a few weeks before departure time. Likewise, a separate study showed that if you book on Sunday, you can save 5 to 15% based on destination compared to booking it on Friday. So timing is very important when booking airfares. The other thing we found is that independently owned hotels are much more open to negotiating than chain hotels. And we found also that the best way to communicate is an email to the manager. Send them a note saying, we're coming to town these dates, bring my family, we're looking forward to it. We would love to stay with you, but we're really looking for the best price. How can you take care of us? That kind of positive, direct interaction will often score you a very good deal.
Now we have about a minute or two left. Can you just let us know, how do you continue to find these new ways to save? Because I think they're very interesting.
Well, in any community at any time, certain stores are coming to town, are opening up. Older stores are creating new discount programs. There's all kinds of new apps that are coming on board to help people shop. A frugal shopper keeps an eye out of what's going on at the stores they frequent, but at the same time, we're always pushing old-fashioned frugality. I keep saying that a solution of 50% vinegar, 50% water is the best window and glass cleaner around. Why pay $6 for a store-bought bottle when for 25 or 50 cents you can make your own? This combo of being everyday frugal and keeping an eye out for what's happening in the retail world around you is the best combo for saving lots of money over time.
Well, and I definitely agree, and I'm so glad we were able to have this conversation. Now, this was just a sneak peek, basically, of all the ways that people can save. Can you quickly just let people know where they can go to learn more?
AARP.org/ways to save will get you to the 99 Great Ways to Save list. There are, I believe, 20 bonus tips we created for you online, and you can also find some of the past year. So a couple hundred money-saving tips are right there.
All right, Neil, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
If you would like to find out more about AARP's 99 Great Ways to Save, or maybe you know someone who is also looking for some helpful tips, please go to the website at www.aarp.org/ways to save. Don't go away. We'll be back with more Open right after this.